Good morning. Hello. How's it going, everybody? Hello, Emma Louise, Meredith, Cranko, Sweel. Hey, Brooke. Hey, Cranko again. Good morning. Hello. How's everybody doing today? What are we working on? What are the vibes? Morning, Ian. And Hessa's here. Um, oh, Coco's gonna be drinking a latte. Love. Oh my gosh. Let me guess. Some notes, some handwritten notes, or the Murder Girlies. Which one? Vibes is walking away from baby snuggles to write a couple hundred words. Good morning. Good morning. Love. Meredith's working on calendars and dates. Ominous. Hmm. Um, the vibe is exhausted, TBH. Mm-hmm. My gosh, Emma just got her nails done, and then working on draft two or book two, book two. Okay. Brooke is working on, or B Brooke is working on rewrites for draft two and cooking. Love. Ooh, that's exciting. Um, Hello, kerosene. My body doesn't write, neither does mine. We're gonna make it. Oh my gosh, the vibe is that at least I'm not puking my guts out. It's always good. Hey Zilla, how's it going? Making muffins and procrastinating. Good. First coffee. I haven't had a coffee in so long, you guys. I miss it. I want to have coffee again. But apparently not. Um, how is draft two going? It's fine. Um, I haven't really been doing any more drafting. I've just been doing more of my outlines. I'm just kind of plugging away. I haven't had coffee much. I've just been trying to not have caffeine every day. Apparently, I'm actually I don't know. Part of it's like the acidity. I'm having some tummy issues. So that's part of it, but also just in terms of spiking the adrenaline, just don't need to do that. But I still do drink it occasionally. I just try not to have a lot of caffeinated things. Hey, Hannah. Good to see you. Have a great day. I'm British. I have more tea in my body than blood. I love. I only get 1 cup a day. Everything else is water. Don't want the nerves going. See, that's kind of why as well. It's kind of crazy though, because I used to have, like you guys know, I used to have coffee every morning, like a double shot of espresso, and then I'd have another coffee at work, and then I'd have a diet coke in the afternoon, and then it's like, Alyssa, what are you doing to yourself? Hey, Artist Archives, good to see you. Some other non-coffee drinkers. Love. Well, see, I didn't really used to get headaches from it. I just like kind of stopped drinking it to just see if it helped. And I don't really know for sure, if I'm honest. So it might not be worth it. Meredith, no. If I get a headache if I don't drink it. Love. Naomi's making matcha. Love. Oh, the mushroom coffee. They used to have this at my place I worked, but I didn't know it was mushroom coffee, which seems like illegal because this is like the micro dosing of whatever productivity mushroom, which I don't really understand to be honest. And that's just like what was in the pot at work, but nobody told me that, and so I was like, why am I feeling this way? Which was questionable of them, frankly, but yeah, I agree. Kind of like dirt coffee. What am I doing today? Okay, here is the question. Because frankly, I could edit the video and then there would be a video today, but I could also post it tomorrow. It'd not be a big deal. I should probably actually write this morning. Ah, I don't know. To be determined. What is everyone else working on? I guess I did already ask that and you did already answer that, so you don't need to answer again. Um yeah. One moment. I think it's time, everyone. Should we get into it? If you're new, we do two 25-minute sprints. I usually talk for like 5 to 10 minutes in between. But we should be done within an hour from now. Okay. I'll see you guys in 25. Go get some work done. Hello. That's 25. How'd we do? I got through actually quite a bit of this outline. Who knew that if you actually just like wrote for 25 minutes, you could actually get things done? What, who would have thought? I think I did probably almost 10 chapters. That is wild. Maybe 7. I want to get this stupid outline done. um, Hey, JK Lambo, how's it going? Brainstorming for a pastry chef rivals to lovers. Obsessed. Obsessed. Mostly getting organized. Still dashed off 81 words to a plot summary. Love. Finishing up sewing a new set of jeans or sewing up a set of jeans. Figuring out buttons. I love that. I basked under a red lamp and then wrote, so I got like 170 words. Love. Dictated so 898. Let me tell you, that dictation, it'll do it every time. Got up and got some tea. Oh, and got some tea. 241 was the word count. Love. 452. Lots of realizing I need to do some scene brainstorming. We love. I'm like really setting myself up for a journey of drafting, but there's like no other way to do it at this point. It's just a lot of like add in like remember the backstory of this character. Like that is like yes, helpful, but when future Alyssa goes to write that scene or rewrite it, it's going to be like how do I actually do that? You didn't tell me how to actually do that. But it's fine. But getting into it, yes. Easing into the day, getting some writing done. Love. Read over a couple chapters. 471. Let's go. Don't beat yourself up. Honestly, I feel like all the drafts are bad. Like, it's not even just the first. Like, it just gets better. This is what I've learned, is that it never feels like it's not bad. It just always, it just does get better and you don't even notice it. Okay, I'm going to shut my blinds because I'm like in a prison cell of light. Okay. There we go. Just did work at my day job. Boo. Feel that. Feel that. I'm trying to be an outliner. It goes against the grain. I just write and end up in a muddle. You know, if it works, it works. It is actually a really pretty day. It rained a lot yesterday, and I always feel like when it rains and thunderstorms, like the evening and the next morning are so beautiful. Ooh, are they getting kicked out of the cafe? I'm obsessed. Please disturb the peace more, pastry chefs. Writers are terrible judges of their own work. And it's like, it's kind of annoying because I'm like, if it is just bad, I would never know. You know? I don't do word counts and they wouldn't be telling anyways, as I don't write in English. Okay, interesting. What language do you write in if you don't mind me asking? I'm so curious. I feel like we can't see the whole picture because we're down in the weeds. Yeah. What is everyone's thoughts on the 75 hard for writers? Because I'm tempted. I'm tempted. My hair's so weird this morning. I swam at like 8 p.m. last night, and so then I like showered and washed my hair at like 8:30. So I essentially slept on it, but it's kind of giving curl. Okay, but here's the thing about the 75 hard is that I've actually done 75 hard, like the actual one where it's like 2 45-minute workouts a day. One of them's outside, the following of a diet, the drinking water, the progress pictures, the what's the other one? Reading 10 pages of nonfiction. Like I've done 75 hard and it was kind of horrible because here's the thing. The first like honestly month you're like, yeah, I'm in it. 75 days is so long. 75 days is September. You know? And so I wouldn't do like the actual 75 hard. I would do it probably like adjusted and make my own rules because I'm not going to do the 225 or the 275-minute workouts because and that's like every day of your life and that's like not really good for you, you know. um but I think I've been thinking about it. I have, but I think I would do it where it's like a certain number of hours a day. Like I would do, it has to be 1 hour of writing a day because like I could make the goal higher. Like obviously I could write more than that and probably will. But if you're talking about like every day until September, like there's going to be days where I'm like on vacation or having a hard like a long work day or having a hard mental day. Like I don't want to see like I'm going to write for 4 hours every day, which some people who are doing this like are full-time writers or content creators, so it's like they could say 4 hours of writing a day is a little bit more realistic. And I do typically like exercise 45 minutes a day, even if a walk, even if it's just walking. You know? Like I be at the pool. Um well that's the thing is I'm full-time but my I work like from home probably 40% of the time. So it's a little more doable. I don't know. I'm debating. I think I probably will do it actually. I'm just gonna kind of test it out for a few days and see like, do I want to commit to this for the next 75 days? You know? Anyway, but I know a lot of people have done it, so I'm like, it would just be me jumping on the bandwagon. But to be fair, I am a 75 hard girly, you know? That I was so intense. You guys, I used to be so fitness woman. I mean, the triathlon, yes, but even before that, like there was one January that every day in January, you're not going to believe this. Okay? Every day in January, I would do 80 push-ups and 80 sit-ups every day. Who was that? I can't even do one push-up. And I was doing 80 push-ups and sit-ups every day of the month of January. Like, why? Why? I went to this really intense gym and they were like, New Year rep challenge. And I was like, yeah, I'll do 80 push ups and sit ups a day. Well, how I did it was I did like 10 every hour, which was terrible. It was horrible. I could do a push up at the end. I mean, I could do a push up on the first day. Back then, I was so fit. I was trying to do a pull up. One day I will do a pull up. But it was so crazy because at this time I was very like I was doing 80 sit-ups and push-ups a day. Like I had arm strength and I could not do a pull-up. I cannot. So am I re-entering my athlete era? I also used to do a lot of those like fitness influencer challenge like the videos. Like if you guys know Pamela, who does all of the she just does like fitness videos and she used to have like plans and I would do like the 45-minute hard ab workout. I'm like, girl, where and for what and where did it go? It's crazy how you can just like be fit and then not. I mean, I think right now I'm pretty decently fit. Like I swim like 4 times a week. So Michael Phelps who? Anyway, let's do another. 25 here. Talking about reps. Let's get another rep in. Okay. Shall we? I'll see you in 25. Okay, that's 25. How do we do? I got through decidedly less chapters. Actually, no. Like, I don't know. There's I'm getting to the point now where there's quite a bit more to add in to the outline, so it's just taking more, but it's going well. How did we do? It flew by. I also agree that one went really fast. I feel like I kind of blacked out. I'm trying to see how many words I actually got. Around 500, sort of. Sorry, my alarm for the day is going off. Oh my gosh, Anissa, hello. How are you? Did a lot of thinking, not enough writing. Hey, thinking is most of writing. Okay. Got a decent chunk of notes done. Love. 697. Killing it this morning. I feel like I kind of want to finish this today. I'm kind of getting some, one might say, motivation. This is the thing, is that motivation comes after discipline, and I have always known this. But I think when there's just a lot going on up in the old noggin, it's easy to like, I mean, true that it does impact like how you show up creatively, but also the things that are true typically are still true. Like I would get in ruts before and I just knew that like if I just did it, the motivation would come. So why did I not just try that? I think I was like, no, it won't. Alyssa, just do the things you know work. Anyway, Kokoro forgot plot points, love, but figured it out. So that's a win. 700, less than before, but I was stopping and starting a lot. 184 with a late start. 449. Everybody's starting their Tuesday off with some words. Oh my gosh. You wrote a draft of a book, Anissa? I need more. I need more information. I'm obsessed. 449. I might have already said that one, but great job. Got through the coffee and some emails. Love. The eclipse just happened in my story. Things are about to get out of hand. Obsessed. Took a few months. Kind of abandoned my last year's project. Anissa, welcome to the club. Welcome. Oh, I'm obsessed with this. It's about ladies who deal with the dead but lighthearted. Obsessed. Obsessed. I really look like the sun is really being aggressive. It's distracting me. It's gorgeous, but there we go. One journal page. Really want to try dictating. What program do I use? It is linked in not this description, but if you go to my most recent video, it should be linked in my description. It's called Voice Typer is the one I use. It is like the first month is free and then it's like $20 a month or something. But I've also heard that like just like Google dictation is pretty good. So I would just try with whatever you have first. Like most computers or phones have a built-in dictation. Yeah, Google Docs. People say good things about Google Docs. Yeah. I'm in a writing slump. Help. Retweet Duke of Denver. You got this. Let me tell you. I thought I was in one, and then turns out I just needed to actually write for 10 minutes. But also at the same time, it comes and it goes, you know? Also, if anybody, I haven't talked about this in a while, but I was watching through some of my older videos yesterday. And last summer, I did a video where I did like a live dictation where it was like real time for 10 minutes. I dictated and then I edited through the dictation, like on cameras on like the screen is shared so you can see what it actually looks like. So if you're like curious about like what dictation actually looks like, that's the video I'd recommend. I think if you just scroll back to like a year ago, it's called Dictate a Novel with Me. But you'll have to go back a few times because I did title several videos that. So just keep going back until it says real time dictation. Um, yeah. I think the drive through a truck through it strategy is pretty solid. I am right there with you. Sometimes I just need a reminder that that actually works, you know? Um, Thank you. I was watching that video. I was like, wow, I really just was out here like revealing all of my writing. Dictating activates a different part of my brain, good for dialogue and action, not so good for literary lines and scenes. This is so true, actually. I find that dictation works really well if I have like a scene like really clear in my head because sometimes as I'm writing, I'm like, I can't type it fast enough in terms of like dialogue or action. It's like in my head and I just like can't, and I start to lose it before I can type it out. Like that's when dictation's really helpful for me. But I think I'm gonna moving forward start using it in a little more of a collaborative way with actually typing, like not actually just dictating a whole first draft, and just moving a little bit slower. But anyway, it's 7:15 for me, so I've got to get going. But thank you for writing with me this morning. I love seeing you all. I'll be live again on Friday, and because I wrote this time, which I'm happy that I wrote instead of edited the video. There will be a video tomorrow, not today. So, you know how I be. We love to see it. Okay. I will see you next time. Have a great Tuesday, everybody. Bye.